What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another daily vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifs, and just know that there's a lot of good content on the way. Let me be honest, I feel like we need to have an honest chat. I feel like I just feel so over everything. I've definitely felt like this before, and I know ultimately it's a good feeling because it means that there's change on the way. Ew, I realized there's sunscreen on this shirt. So if you don't know, I'm planning to move once my lease is up, and that's just been really stressful. I feel like, you know, it's always hard when you're like talking to someone who's not in charge, and you're just like getting different answers, and you're just like getting a lot of different information, and it's like, this could be so simple, but whatever. So I've been dealing with that for the past, I feel like probably seriously like just the past few weeks. I just feel like I do not like this space. I feel like I don't like how it looks in videos. It's been really discouraging. I don't know, like I just haven't really been enjoying these vlogs in the sense of I just don't really like, you know, how they look, and I just don't really feel inspired in that way. Like, I don't know. It's just like the lighting in here is not that good. I don't like the background. I don't like how there's always something in the way. So it's like, yeah, I like talking to you guys every day, obvi, but like when I go to edit, I'm just like, ew, I don't like how this looks. I don't like it. I don't like the vibe. There's memories here. I don't like it. Like, and that's kind of a big thing because it's like I live here, and then also quarantine last year, and then also BBL recovery. It's like I'm just in the house all the time, so I'm constantly just like, and low-key it's like it could be worse because my last apartment there was actually like so many issues. Like that was even a worse situation. So I'm just trying to remind myself, like, at least there's nothing, knock on wood, obvi. I don't know, you know, it's still just light stuff, but it's still just like discouraging every day. And then also I just feel like, obviously with this recovery, I don't know, I just feel like this year hasn't really started, because at the beginning of the year was quarantine, and then I guess I saw my friends like a couple times, made a couple memories, but I feel like I haven't really like done anything this whole year, because then I was like quarantining before my BBL. Obviously I've been like in my house all these weeks, and I know a lot of people can relate because I know a lot of people are back in lockdown and whatnot, and obviously like last year. So I definitely feel just like this almost fatigue, and I just feel like I haven't felt cute in like weeks and weeks. I don't know, I know in like a month a lot is going to be different, bitch, in 2 months, you know, especially, but I guess I'm torn between being like, okay, like enjoy the moment, and you know, the classic law of attraction things, like, you know, you think that you want certain things. I mean, obviously certain things like physical things that you want are going to change your life, facts, but also it's like, especially with stuff I'm thinking of, like, oh, my videos will be better if I have a space that has more light, or like that looks more how I want, or whatever stuff like that. It's like you really can, I feel, you know, just feel the feeling that you want to feel. It's like good now because I have the wheels in motion with my apartment. I didn't even know what I was gonna do for like a while. Like I was like thinking of going back to Washington, thinking of like moving somewhere completely new. Ultimately though, I'm like, I feel like I missed out on a whole year of being here just because of lockdown. So ultimately I did decide to just like stay, but I still want to switch up my space. So, you know, I'm like excited for the moving content and like the new space, and like, not that I'm gonna switch up my decor a lot or anything, but I am gonna switch up like a few things. I just want a really cute like desk, work area. We're gonna switch out a couple. Like, I won't have that, probably won't have like these pillowcases, I don't know. So I'm like excited because stuff's good. I just really feel like this year has not started. I feel like, honestly, and I know a lot of us can probably relate, I feel like it's like we haven't experienced life since 2019. Like I don't know, I feel like it's just a mix of everything, and like especially being in the house these past few weeks, it's just really reminded me of like a 2020, and it's just like, ew, why is my phone? Yeah, I don't know, it's just like when you're not, I mean, like now I feel a lot better. Like I'm still just kind of annoyed at some things, and I don't feel cute, but I don't feel like in a bad headspace or anything. But it's like when you do feel like that, it's just like you don't want to do anything. Y'all remember the classic, like, if you don't use this pandemic to learn a new skill or get a new side hustle, you have failed, because you did have the time, you just chose not. It's like, if you literally don't feel your best, why would you like start a new venture, or like want to learn, or like want to read, like, so anyway, that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, yeah, I feel normal. Like I'm like, okay, whatever, let's just do what we have to do. But I'm just like very excited for everything. Like, I'm excited to get cute. I'm excited to, I don't know. I think I said in a different vlog, I feel definitely a lot more grown now than I have these past couple years, which obviously makes sense because I'm older, but I don't know where I was going with that. But I just like, I need a new space. I need to like, I have like felt this way. I've had, you know, times where I felt this way literally my whole life. Like, I just remember even in middle school being like, I want a new style. I need to switch my room around. Like, I feel like that's very normal. But yeah, it definitely gets more serious as you get older because it's like moving is such a fucking hassle, and like, I don't know, it's just, yeah. So thank you for all the positive comments because it really means a lot. Yeah, I just know it's like an annoying time right now, and we're getting to the end of this recovery, so like I will finally be able to like have some new experiences and like leave my house and actually feel normal again, like an actual person, instead of just like but you know, we're feeling snatched, definitely. Dude, I have to remember though, like especially during Vlogmas, so many people were vlogging every day, and that was like such a lockdown hours. But especially when you like someone, like I remember watching a lot of Tara Michelle vlogs during her Vlogmas, and like she would literally just stay in her apartment and basically do the same thing every day. But just because she, like, I like her videos, it was like so entertaining, and like it was just nice to, you know, check in with someone every day, I guess, almost. Anyway, so it's like I know the vibe, but it's still just like I just feel bored, and I feel like what I'm doing is boring, and I just like, there's so many things I want to be doing, like posting more on different platforms and like whatnot, but I just don't really feel like, I just feel so like So my point in sharing this is, first of all, so you know my fucking life, but also if you feel like that, no you don't, no you're not alone, bitch. I think if there's one thing I've really learned over, you know, these past few years of being on my own and like being officially an adult and whatnot, it's really just that there's always some kind of bullshit, like literally always. Like I fucking think back to 2019. I'm like, wow, that was like so fun. Like all like, when I think of 2019, all I think of is like day parties and like going to the club and just like having fun. But IRL, like yeah, that happened. I did have fun that year, but also it was like, I wasn't really posting that much. Like I don't know, like I just didn't really like what I was doing. There was like a lot of bullshit, like I was dealing with just different people, situations I am glad not to be dealing with now. You just always really, I know at least I always really like romanticize the past, you know. It's just so easy to forget like what was actually going on in our day-to-day life. I'm sure now there's gonna be times where I think back to like, oh, remember when I first got my BBL and I was just like chilling at home, like how peaceful, like I was just by myself, like must have been so nice just to relax. Like I'm gonna forget like how bored I was, or like the annoyance, or like, oh, I didn't feel cute this day, like whatever. So it's just like funny. Like I don't have nails right now, I'm like, ew. I need to get a pedicure, I'm like, ew, I feel gross. I'm not gonna remember that, you know. So I think that's just a good thing to keep in mind, especially if you're like me and like, I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of anxiety and like sometimes doing stuff like stresses me out. Like if people are like, oh, you want to come do this, I'm like, let me think about it for 5 days and I'll get back to you. And it's like sometimes it's like you're not gonna remember the little detail, like, you know that quote, that like Tumblr quote, it's like, you will not remember the nights that you went to bed early, and it's like them drinking with some Christmas lights or something. But low-key, it's like you're kind of right, especially if you have the personality type like I do, which is like, I just want to stick to my routine. But then it's like I get bored, but then I'm like, but right now it's like I literally can't do anything. I mean, you know. Anyway, welcome to my life. It's really hot today, it's like 90 degrees. I was trying to edit on my roof, but I got a little fatigued. Got some apartment stuff sorting out. I'm looking at different moving companies right now, seeing who's gonna give me the best rate. The wheels are in motion. It's nice out. Life is getting better and better by the day. So thank you guys for watching. I'm just excited for like doing new content and like better content. Like even just like I want a new camera. Like I need a new camera actually. I can't wait till I have my desk area and like these new iMacs though. But just at the end of the day, it really is all about the feeling that you have. So it's like, yeah, all this extra stuff, obviously, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, if you don't have a house, you could just feel the feeling of having a house, of having shelter. It's like, no. But as far as like this, it's like, okay, bitch, you don't have your nails done, like Okay, what's the feeling you have? Oh, I feel good, I feel poppin'. I could just feel that. Can't wait to vlog my first sit down, you know? I'm gonna do that for sure. Welcome to my life, no 2 days the same. One shall to meet the love of my life, her name's the game. Welcome to my life, every day is the same. Okay, y'all, so I made this salad. It's literally just like romaine mixed greens. This like seed, I mixed it so you can't really see, but like this seed, you know, salad topper, which is so great, by the way. It just adds that crunch and like, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting nutrients from these pumpkin seeds and whatnot and flax seeds that I don't know, it's not something I normally eat. I don't know if you were watching my vlog yesterday, I think it was yesterday, but I was talking about how I just like really simple salads. Like I'm here for the fucking greenery vibe and like the hydration. I don't know, like I would love this with maybe some more veggies, like fresh veggies, and then like some kind of protein on it, and then like a bread or like something separate. I'm also gonna make my last vegan burger. I was just watching TikTok for so long, like ew, y'all, I've been so good about not really being on my phone like as much. I feel, I don't know, I think it was like this past Sunday I got my little screen time notification and it was down a lot. I think it was like to 5 hours. If I just like don't give a fuck and I'm out of control, it's like 8-9 hours a day. When I was back home, it literally, one day it was like 40 minutes. It really just depends. I don't know, especially these days, I try not to like be, like I try to be mindful of it, but I try not to beat myself up around it just because obviously like, especially a pandemic too, bitch, it's just like, let me have something. But I think I'm gonna watch a movie right now. Dude, I just have cramps and like, I feel like the cramps are just making my whole lower body kind of feel sore. Like, it's just annoying. And I think my muscles are sore just from standing so much. That's literally what it feels like, because my ass kind of feels like sore, but like in a muscle way. So I think it's literally just from standing. It's weird. My feet are sore. I know I told y'all that. But I just checked my little countdown app. I did not get the deluxe one where you can have a widget on your home screen. I got the free one, so I just don't really check it that much. And only 12 days left as of today, and that literally seems like nothing. I think I'm gonna watch Gone Girl. I never actually seen it. Isn't that kind of shocking? Like I've always seen the famous monologue on Twitter and stuff, but I never actually watched it. So might watch that. I don't know, might go for something a little more lighthearted, but I'm trying to decide if I want a snack. I did have some ice cream earlier. It just didn't really hit. I don't know, for some reason it tasted very like vegan to me, if you know what I mean. Like, and usually I love this ice cream. Like usually it's so like rich and just like good. It's cashew based. I don't know, not like a protein powder, but like, you know how like when something tastes like a protein powder, like that's what it reminded me of. But I've definitely been trying to be more active on TikTok though. I've been saying that throughout these past vlogs, but I posted a couple today, so make sure you follow me on there. I just feel like it's like a private story or something. I don't know, I'm like serious on there, but then I'll also do just like random, like it's like a burner account. I don't know. I still have this on. It's kind of like security. I just can't wait to like sit down. Vlog coming soon. Love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.